What's going on, guys? I've got a pretty random GTA 5 custom car build for you today. In all the previous episodes I've shown you how to build cool sports cars and muscle cars from the movies, but today we're going to take a look at a pretty obscure movie car, which is Mr Miyagi's truck from the Karate Kid. Ever since I found the rat loader in game and featured it in my top 5 crazy cars list, I've been wanting to use it for some kind of car build. The usual approach with the rat loader is to go for all the hot rod modifications, but in this case we're going to maintain that scabby old vintage truck styling, but add a load of performance upgrades under the hood to make it the ultimate sleeper. Unlike all the other trucks in Grand Theft Auto, the rat loader can be tuned up to the max with it being under the muscle category, so maintaining that old truck styling makes it the last vehicle you'd expect to see razzing around the streets. So while there are various hot rod themed modifications for this vehicle, we're going to leave a lot of them as stock, or at least choose the options where it repairs the default panels. So we'll stick with the stock fenders, go with the vintage grille which adds those thick bars very similar to the Chevrolet half-ton pickup. Then under the hood category there is the option to select a repaired hood which straightens out all the bends and kinks. There's also various options under the truck bed category. The one we're all likely to go for a hot rod build is the chopped truck bed, but there's one that perfectly suits Mr Miyagi's vehicle, and that is the wooden sided truck bed. Then under the respray category, it's a shame we've only got the primary colour to choose from and not a secondary colour, where we could have added the black which is applied to the wheel arches, but it can make a pretty close match to Mr Miyagi's vehicle with the classic straw brown. There's also a pretty close match to the wheels on the movie car under the lowrider category, named Classic Rod, which provides us with those chrome hubcaps. So that's pretty much all the old vintage truck styling complete. Next up we'll get to work with all the performance upgrades to make this truck the ultimate street sleeper. While it doesn't actually make any performance upgrades, the chromed V8 under the engine bay category definitely fits this theme. Then we'll stick with the stock exhaust rather than any drag pipes. Then there's a couple of options under the suspension category. If you wanted to go for max performance round corners, you'll probably want to go with competition suspension. But if you want to maintain that scabby old truck styling and have lots of fun with this car, then I'd stick with the stock suspension. Even with competition suspension, this truck doesn't corner too well, but left with stock suspension you'll often get it up on two wheels, which can make for some hilarious manoeuvres when you reach an intersection at top speed. Otherwise, it's just a case of maxing out this truck's engine, brakes, transmission and turbo upgrades to boost up its performance. I'm pretty sure that being under the muscle car category means that you could run this car in any of the GTA Online races, which would make it loads of fun facing off your old vintage truck against all the players with saber turbos and gauntlets. Likewise, if you've got friends who aren't too familiar with the rat loader, then it'd be great to surprise them in a little race. If you do have some fun with this vehicle in Grand Theft Auto Online, then I'd love to hear your stories down in the comments. If you want to check out more builds for custom cars in GTA 5, then don't forget to check out the full playlist down in the description. While you're in there, you can also click those links to Twitter and Facebook to come and say hello and get some sneak previews on what vehicles might be coming next. Otherwise, thanks for watching, I'll catch you all later.